This is a review of the SereneLife IPCAMHD61. So this camera has a built-in micro SD slot, which it records video to. You can access the camera interface from the website of the company. You do have to create an account, but that's very easy to do, and once you're logged into your account, you can view the cameras. You can have multiple cameras on your account. You can view each camera. You can take snapshots. You can record the video to the micro SD card. So I'm going to go through and show you what comes with it, and then I'm going to show you the camera in use. Okay, so this is what the camera comes with here. You got some instruction manuals that I don't have sitting here right now. The mounting screws, and that's to mount this bracket to the wall. So this bracket is made to hold the camera, and you can adjust it to any position you want to, to have the camera at any pointing any way or at any angle you want, in case you wanted to mount it to the wall. You've also got your Ethernet cable, which is only required for the initial setup of the camera. After that, the camera will operate wirelessly, unless you'd rather leave it plugged in. And the camera itself. So the camera is built pretty well. It's built better than some of the other cameras of this type that I've used. It seems to be pretty quality made. So you got your camera up front here. You got your infrared whatever these are, and that's for the night vision mode on the camera to help the camera see in the dark. You got your status lights up front here. They show you the status of the camera. Your Wi-Fi light, your Ethernet light, and your power light. Got your antenna on the back there for the Wi-Fi. The micro SD slot. And that is where you would put your micro SD card, which is like this. You simply put that right in the slot. And then push it down. Forgive me, I'm doing this one-handed. Until it clicks. And once it's clicked in, it's in. And that's an empty card. I formatted it right before I started this video so that I could show you. I'm going to record some video to it and show you the quality of the video that gets recorded. You got your Ethernet port for connecting your Ethernet cable to the router. And like I said, that's only needed during the initial setup, unless you rather leave it hooked up all the time if you have like poor wireless connectivity or whatever, but you don't need to leave it hooked up. And your power port. Okay, so let me show you how this camera works real quick. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Oh, it also comes with a power cable, which I didn't show you, but the power cable is already plugged in, ready to go, so that I can plug this in and get it running and show you how it works. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So when you first plug in the camera, it's going to go through a little self-test. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to rotate around as far as it can, and then the lens is going to move up and down, and then it's going to finally come back to the starting position. and that's going to mean that it's ready to be used. It's about to start the self-test now. And basically, during this test, the camera is just testing the range of motion and making sure that it's able to move where it needs to move before it starts recording your video for you. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and open up the interface on the web and show you how that works. Okay, so here's the camera's interface here. Up top here you've got your options for home, which just brings you back to the main screen, playback, record, which is where you've taken snapshots, and settings. So I'm going to go over the various functions here, show you some stuff, show you how things work. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to show you how the camera gets operated here. You got these controls here. You just click up to move the camera up, over to move over, whoops. Okay, and down to move down. Okay, so that's that. Pretty simple. Different settings over here, including your picture options, brightness, contrast, your mode, day, night, or auto. There's an option. There's the option to flip the image upside down. That would be useful if you were to mount the camera upside down. Okay, and then down here we've got record options. We can record a video by clicking that, and it's going to go ahead and record. Now we're recording, and we're going to stop it. Okay. All right, so we went ahead and recorded that. So if we go to playback, there's the latest video that I recorded. We're going to play that back now. Okay, and then down here we've got record options. We can record a video by clicking that, and it's going to go ahead and record. Now we're recording, and we're going to stop it. Okay. All right, so we went ahead and recorded that. So if we Okay, so there's that. Now the last thing I want to show you real quick here Well, there's also a place where you can take screenshots. So that's that. There's a settings menu here which has a lot of different options on it. You got it's going to tell you what software version you have, your plugin version, your device ID, nickname, your passwords, your network, your on-screen display options, your SD card, motion sensitivity, alarm action, all kinds of different stuff here that you can do. So this camera can be viewed from the web interface, which is what we're looking at now. But you can also install an app on your Android or iPhone, and the app will allow you to also view the camera from anywhere, which is pretty cool. We're probably going to end up using this as a baby monitor, and I have an extra cell phone laying around that we can use as the actual monitor, as the video screen. You know, so we'll just set that up with Wi-Fi, and we'll use that to view the screen wherever we're at, and bring that with us wherever we go. And you know, that'll be kind of cool to get that set up, see how that works out. But so I'm gonna go ahead and end this off by saying that you know, in the few days that I've been using this camera, I've been pretty impressed with it. It's got pretty good video quality. I believe it's a 720p video quality, which is a HD video. It's not the highest HD video you can get, but it's pretty good. And when the video is put back on the computer, it comes out looking pretty good. So I like this camera. I'm still exploring some of the features, and if I learn more about it and I decide to update this review, I'll definitely add whatever new stuff I find to the review. So I do want to thank you for watching my video, and I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'd be happy to answer as quickly as I can.